welcome to Beauty Infinity. Today's video is not going to be about a makeup tutorial, neither it is going to be about an application of particular makeup product. This video is probably the most important video of all, something which all makeup lover wants to know. Today I will share some tips and tricks which you can practice in your own life to go ahead and last your makeup for a really long time on the special occasion when you do not want your makeup to crease or become patchy. I will also share some of my top favorite makeup fixer from the Indian market and also place a mini review on each one of them. So if you want to know what are my top favorite makeup fixer are and what are the tips and tricks which you can follow to last your makeup longer, then please keep on watching. I will suggest you to follow this technique only for occasional basis. For daily usage this is not recommended. For daily usage you can use any light primer or aloe vera gel which works perfectly. Now you can fix your makeup in 3 different procedures. The first one is pre-makeup fixing. Now for this there are 3 different ways. The first way by using 2 different finish primer. You could use a creme based primer which could help in terms of covering up your pores, and then a gel based primer which will smooth the surface of the skin for application of makeup. The second option is by using 2 different consistency primer. One could be a water-based primer like the Nivea aftershave balm, and the second could be a creme-based or gel-based primer of your choice. This step is more recommended for someone with dry skin because water-based primer goes ahead and hydrate your skin. Now the third one will be by using a makeup fixer and a primer in the first place. These 3 methods make sure that your makeup lasts longer and flawless, and by doing this pre-makeup step you can skip any further makeup fixer afterwards, or you can follow all the 3 steps all together. Share in what way you can follow this step. Now for the makeup fixer and the primer, first you're going to apply the makeup fixer on all over your face, and then you can bounce your beauty blender all over your face to make sure that the makeup fixer is absorbed nicely onto your skin. You can also let it air dry instead of bouncing a beauty blender, but bouncing the blender works well and make sure that the product is well into your skin. After that you can apply a primer of your choice. You can use a creme base or gel based or even an aloe vera gel of your choice to fix your makeup and last it longer. This double proof technique makes sure that your makeup do not move from its place, it stay creaseless, it do not become patchy, and you really do not need to do anything further other than this if you want. It's that easy. Now in case you are using 2 different sort of primer, difference in type or consistency doesn't matter. First primer should be applied close to the areas where you have most oil secretion, like area around your nose, mouth, T-zone. Concentrate on the area. If you have a pore issue, concentrate on the area where you have pores. Then after that apply the second layer of primer which should be spreading it all over your face and neck, making sure that your face is smoothened up for the application of the rest of the makeup. You can use either of these 3 procedures for pre-makeup fixing. You really do not need to do all 3 of them, just one of them should work fine. Now you can also fix your makeup for a longer time while doing the makeup. For this you need a makeup fixer and a beauty blender. What you need to do is spray the makeup fixer all over your beauty blender. That is as simple, nothing much. This makes sure that the makeup fixing spray is well absorbed into the blender. Then you can use that beauty blender to blend your foundation. This procedure makes sure that your foundation do not move, do not become patchy or cakey with time. It also makes sure that it's just blend out evenly without any sort of problem. You can see how beautifully the foundation is blending. You can follow the same method for blending out concealer or for applying eyeshadow while you are using a wet brush. The third way to fix makeup while doing the makeup is by using a powder. You can use a compact powder or a loose powder of your choice. In case you will be using a puff, try to pat the powder under the area where you sweat the most, under the eye, around the T-zone, around the mouth. This could lock the makeup into its place. Using a brush, just pat the brush on the same areas where you want the makeup to get locked so that it do not move around. Third option will be to bake the area. Baking is a very good technique not only to fix makeup around those areas where it sweat the most, but also to highlight the features of your face. You could apply a good chunk of powder with a wedge or a brush or anything under the eye, around the mouth, the area where you want the makeup to stay in place and you do also want to be highlighted. You can keep it for a few minutes and then just dust off all the excess. This procedure makes sure that the product locks in, the concealer do not move, and yes, it also do not become patchy or cakey with time, and additionally it highlights the area of technique will be to apply a makeup fixer once the makeup is done. After your makeup is done, you just need to take the makeup fixer, keep it at a distance of 10 to 40 centimeters and then spray it on all over your face. Once done, you can use a beauty blender to bounce on your face so that it makes sure that all the makeup is absorbed, or otherwise you can also use a tissue to get absorb the excess one, and this will make sure that your makeup lasts longer. If you like, you can use all these three methods or any one of them to make sure that your makeup lasts longer. Using all the three methods will make sure that your makeup is sort of like everlasting. It will not move until and unless you use any sort of makeup remover. But of course, I will always advise you to follow this technique only in case of special occasion, because using too much of makeup fixer or too much of primer on daily basis is not recommended for skin. So stick to product which are natural and water based, like Nivea aftershave balm or aloe vera gel. I'm gonna move on to the top Fav Makeup Fixer in India. These are the product which I have been using for quite a long time, and I cannot wait to share this because I know you guys have requested me this video for a long time. The very first makeup fixer I'm going to talk about is probably one of the most affordable makeup fixer you can find in the Indian market, and the product is from the brand Swiss Beauty, and I'm talking about the Swiss Beauty long lasting makeup fixer. This is how the product look. First, I'm going to share with you the packaging, the ingredient and the its and bits of the product, and then I'm going to talk about the product and review it a bit more. The Swiss Beauty Makeup Fixer is priced at 225 rupees, and I have purchased it from Look Gorgeous by Vartika. I will provide her details and link in the description bar, so if you want, you can contact her and get it for yourself. The product comes in this sort of a packaging, and it has a bottle packaging which is transparent, so you can see the product from outside. It also has a nozzle applicator which makes the application really easy. At the back of the packaging, you can see there is a detailed ingredient list. The only disappointing part is that this makeup fixer does have paraben in it, and it is not an alcohol-free makeup fixer. Makeup fixer has again a detailed ingredient list at the back of the product as well. It also provides its manufacturing and expiry date. The net weight you receive is 50 ml. Thing I'm going to say about the product is that it is extremely watery. This makeup fixer claims that it has aloe vera with vitamin E. I really like that part because whenever I applied the makeup fixer on my face did not feel dry. It did not go ahead and take a lot of time to get absorbed. Only thing which I do not like about the Swiss Beauty makeup fixer is the fragrance. The fragrance is sort of alcoholic, which I really do not like. It could be a little strong for someone who do not like such strong fragrance, but yes, the good part is that the fragrance do not last for a long time. It definitely disappear after you spray it on your face and give it just few seconds. This makeup fixer is not an alcohol free makeup fixer. When you spray the makeup fixer on your face, you clearly smell it like an alcohol. Do not like about the makeup fixer is that it has paraben. It is not a paraben free product. Now the final thing which I like again about the product is that the product lasts your makeup for a really good time of 5 to 6 hours. At the end of 5 to 6 hours, the makeup tends to lose a bit of shine, but it definitely do not become patchy or cakey. That is something which I really like. All in all, I think I have a really average feeling about the Swiss Beauty makeup fixer. Now the next makeup fixer I'm going to talk about is something which I absolutely love, and that is from the brand Kiss Beauty. This makeup fixer is probably one of the most affordable makeup fixer, and the best part of this makeup fixer that this is a paraben free makeup fixer. You have a detailed ingredient list present at the back of the product. So first I will share with you the packaging and the its and bits of the product, and then I'm going to come back. The Kiss Beauty makeup fixer is priced at rupees 250, and it comes in this black bottle packaging. The back bottle is extremely hardy and quite slick, so it is easy for carrying purpose. I really like the packaging overall, and I also love the nozzle applicator, which makes the application extremely easy. Now if I talk about the overall packaging, this is how the product look when you purchase, or the detailed ingredient list provided at the back, and it is definitely not an alcohol free one, but also it do not have any sort of paraben into it. Also provides a detail about it, claims that what it tends to do and how long and how good it is in terms of fixing your makeup. It also provides an instruction which informs you in the way you can use this makeup fixer, that is keeping it at a distance of 40 centimeter before applying. First of all, I really love this makeup fixer for one reason, that this makeup fixer is paraben free. It is a really affordable makeup fixer which is priced at 250 rupees. You can find this in flipkart.com. I have purchased it from Flipkart, and Kiss Beauty is something which has been impressing me for a really long time. I think their product are really affordable and also really good in terms of application and quality. Makeup fixer claims that it has aloe vera, vitamin E, vitamin C, which goes ahead and also take care of your skin. In the same way, it also keep your makeup last for a long time. The lasting power of this makeup fixer is amazing, guys. I have used this makeup fixer last week when I was going to watch the movie Race, and I absolutely got astounded. Makeup stayed flawless throughout the time. Definitely lose a bit of shine after 6 to 7 hours on the area around your cheekbone or around your mouth, but it makes sure that the makeup lasts flawlessly and without any sort of creasing or patchiness for at least 7 to 8 hours, which is like amazing. Best thing I like that my skin did not react to it or anything when I applied the makeup fixer, but still, if you are using the product for the first time, I will suggest you guys to go for a patch test to see how well the product reacts to your skin, because yes, every skin do not react with in same manner. All in all, I think this is definitely one of my favorite makeup fixer, given the price point and the content and the quality. The fragrance is still strong but not extremely strong. Fragrance is there, it disappears in 2 to 3 seconds, so you do not need to worry a lot about it. Comparing to the Swiss Beauty and the Kiss Beauty, I will definitely recommend you guys to go for the Kiss Beauty makeup fixer. Makeup fixer which I'm going to talk about is a bit high-end makeup fixer, but I have been using it for a really long time and is probably one of the first makeup fixer I purchased. So what talking about it is must, and that makeup fixer is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray Set, and this is how the product look. I will first go ahead and insert the product packaging and details and everything, and then I'm going to come back and share about the product a bit more. The L'Oreal Infallible comes in this bottle packaging. It has a rubberized matte finish bottle with a nozzle applicator, which is great in terms of application. I really like the slick packaging. At the back of the package, it mentioned how you are supposed to apply the product and also a detailed ingredient list. It do not have any sort of paraben. Again, provide the way you can use this particular product, not only in the time of pre-makeup but in between makeup and also at the end of the makeup. Best thing about the L'Oreal makeup fixer is that it has a really good quality, even though the product is priced as 1500 rupees, but still I will say that it's worth the money, because if you are looking for a makeup fixer which will actually last your makeup flawlessly without losing any sort of shine, then this is the product you should go for, because this is like a one-time investment sort of a thing, because this product will last you for a really long time. Makeup will last amazingly well throughout the day. Like about the makeup fixer that it has a really nice fragrance. The fragrance is not strong, very mild, but it is not alcoholic or spirit-like. It is something which is soothing and soft. The makeup fixer is also paraben free, which is like a big yay from my end. E-fixer is well suitable for all skin type. It do not dry out your skin. It lasts your makeup for a really long time without creasing or losing your shine. Final makeup fixer I'm going to talk about is the Makeup Revolution makeup fixer. I have used it, but I am currently out of it, but it is definitely one of my favorite makeup fixer. The Makeup Revolution Pro Fix comes in this sort of a white plastic case and a nozzle applicator. I really like the white packaging. It looks extremely slick and classy. At the back of the case, it again provides a detailed ingredient list, and it has alcohol and has a deep alcohol fragrance. In ingredients in this makeup fixer are castor oil, sunflower seed oil and aloe vera, which is great in terms of keeping your face hydrated. It also works extremely well in terms of lasting your makeup makeup. It will not allow your skin to lose shine. You can use that product as well for pre-makeup basis, in between your makeup, and also at the end of the makeup to keep the makeup lasting and flawlessly throughout the day. All in all, these are my top favorite makeup fixer from the Indian market. That was pretty much my video, how to last your makeup for a long time. And yes, what are my top favorite makeup fixer from the Indian market. If you like this video, please do not forget to give it a big thumbs up. Please do not forget to share, because it will really mean a lot to me and it could help someone else as well. Do subscribe to my channel guys, because that will help me to take my work forward, and I will see you guys soon with another such video. Until then, take care. Bye.